and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ness and I like to talk about books. Today I'm going to be opening February's Illumicrate box. This was gifted to me by Illumicrate because I am an Illumicrate rep for this term, but that will not change how I react or perceive this box. One, because I've been an Illumicrate subscriber for a long time. Two, I have a lot of trust in Illumicrate. And three, I genuinely enjoy their products, and when I don't, I can't hide that from my face. I've been super excited for this box because of the book that is inside of here. I did pre-order it with Waterstones, but then when I saw what the art was for this box, I knew it was that book, so I cancelled it and I want it. Other than that, I do have a little bit of reserve about this box because I've seen some disappointment online. But I'm really holding out for a nice edition of this book. Illumicrate have been absolutely on fire with their editions in the past few months, so I hope it's continued for one of my most anticipated releases for this year. And without any further ado, I want to get this box open. So Illumicrate have clarified that the reason why they're coming in these unmarked boxes is because they are waiting for their new boxes to arrive because they have redesigned their logo to fit in more with their Daphne press. So the theme for this month is bad blood. We're not going to look in the spoilers for now. I like to try and guess what the items are. First item, oh, I never buy myself these, so this is a treat. So the first item is a bath bomb. It smells amazing, but the scent is sweet orange fragrance. I know not a lot of people are gonna like that. It says butterflies dust on it. I don't know if this is relating to a particular fandom. It smells so fruity and so fresh. Oh, it's very glittery, but it's just plain. It smells like a really strong, fresh orange. I don't know if this is supposed to relate to any fandom directly. I would have no clue. I also not quite sure how it fits in with the theme of bad blood. Oh, it says inspired by the poison study. Inspired by the poison Yelena is given by Valak in poison study. I would not have got that at all. I'm actually really surprised that this is the poison study item, if I'm honest. I only discovered the poison study through Illumicrate announcing that it was going to be in this box, and Books the Door, which is a really cheap company in the UK, I'll sell like all the books in that series. I think there's like 6 or 7 for like £18. What a steal. But yeah, I'm not particularly disappointed in the item because that is like a treat for me, but I'm just disappointed in the way that that's the poison study item. The next item is absolutely giving nothing away. I genuinely have no clue. Okay, so this looks like a Medusa plate, but I'm not quite sure what I would do with this. I'm actually going to put this on my Percy Jackson shelf, but I just wish it came with a little stand so that I could stand it up, you know? This is actually the lore item, but I mean, it is very beautifully designed. But I don't necessarily take lore from this. I take, you know, Greek mythology, which I'm not mad at because I love Greek mythology. I just wish I had like a little stand. It's supposed to be a trinket dish. We know that we've been getting quite a lot of these in Fairy, so maybe I'm just like exhausted from the trinket dish. But I do enjoy anything Greek mythology. So I do like this item. I'm finding the theme a little bit random, if I'm honest. I'm not sure what's going to come next. So the next item is, what is this inspired by? It's a very like material bag. It says on it, if longing is madness, then none of us are sane. I quite enjoy this, but it is a little bit like material. This is inspired by Crier's War. I did not get that. I love blue and yellow as a colour combo, so I do actually really enjoy this. So far I am liking this a lot more than February box for items. I think I'm going to keep my makeup brushes in this. I love when I actually have a use for things, when I can think of like I'm actually going to use this for something. Yeah, I have uses for all 3 of these items. The next item is a huge box. I think I know what this item is, and if it is this, I'm excited. Oh, I love this. Oh, I really like this. So this is a plastic tumbler. I've been using my Fairy Loot one since I got it a year ago, which was the Throne of Glass inspired one, but I have used that to death. I did need a replacement. Not sure what this is inspired by. I'm guessing it's, oh, A Memory Called Empire. Is that right? Yes, it is. This is inspired by A Memory Called Empire. But doesn't it like give you like a little bit of like NASA? I love these items. I would have more of these. They're so useful. I use them every single day. My throne of glass one, bless it. It's on its last legs. So I like this. I like this item. 4 items I'm actually going to get use out of. I'm surprised. So the last thing that's in this box that isn't the book is this. I believe this is going to be magnetic coins, which they actually announced would be in this box. I've never had them from Illumicrate before. Yeah. I know a lot of people were excited about getting magnetic coins, but I don't know what their use is. Maybe for the fridge. So these are obviously inspired by red, white and royal blue. I have no use for these, honestly. I think some people that like the book will like them, but I'm just not into it. And I actually think that the items aren't disappointing this month. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be, given what I'd seen online. But what I will say is, I don't understand the theme. You've got contemporary romance, sci-fi, Greek mythology, a bath bomb, which honestly I did not know was Poison Study at all, and Crier's War. I mean, these items seem a bit more in theme, but yeah, I don't know. Given like the book's vibe, I think that there could have been a bit more cohesive in the theme, but I can't really complain about the theme when I have so much here that I'm actually going to use. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm being balanced and fair. I'm treating this as if I would have paid for it myself, and I know that the staff at Illumicrate would appreciate that. If I didn't think that they would take my criticism and opinion, I wouldn't be working with them. So finally, we have the book I'm excited for. Ow! We have the book I'm actually really excited for. I can't wait to see what they've done with this. I'm hoping that it's such a special edition. I've loved what Fairy Loot's done this month. If Illumicrate can pull it off, yes! Give me Scottish, give me magic, come on. Give me a beautiful edition. Was not expecting that, but okay. So I've opened it, I'm seeing some red. Okay. I love the purple of the mass market, so don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Come on, be beautiful, be stunning, be Scottish. This is very different. I need a minute. Now the shock has subsided, I actually think that I really like this, but I think I'm missing the thistles, the purple thistles off of the original cover. I think I might actually buy the original book as well because I just love the thistle artwork on that. This is different in the fact that it's a complete redesign. It's got completely new art. I'm going to put the original here so that you can see what I'm going on about. It has stenciled edges, which are very similar to the one that they'd done for In the Ravenous Dark, so I think they're going to look beautiful beside each other. And let's see what else. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a signed book. It's pen signed, love that. But what I was like in shock over is, again, the end paper oh my god. Whoa. So you take this off and there's a lot going on with this book. We have like thistles, red thistles design in foiling on the front and on the back and on here. So it's like this absolutely overwhelming pattern of thistles. There is nothing on the underside of the dust jacket. We spoke about this yesterday in my Fairy Loot unboxing, where I said I would prefer the artwork not to be under the dust jacket but be on the end papers, because then you see it every time you open the book. And Illumicrate has also done that with this book. This is beautiful, this is talent, this is absolutely giving me what I thought this book was going to be about. Let's have a look on the back. Oh, it's the same. That's okay, it's beautifully done. Now that I'm over the initial shock of this being just completely different from the mass market, I actually really like this because it is so different. You can't buy this book like this anywhere else. It's amazing. To me, like, this is why you buy these boxes. You don't get them so that you can get a book that you could pick up in Waterstones. You get them so that you get a completely one-off piece in a book that can't be replicated elsewhere. And that is this book. This book is the first in an adult fantasy series by Rebecca Ross. Rebecca Ross has always written young adult books. I've never read any of them, but I've heard a lot of good things about Rebecca Ross. This book is taken its inspiration from a Scottish island. It's full of magic. The main characters are in their 20s. Give me more of that, please. And it's about our main character, Adara, who has to team up with her childhood enemy Jack to try and solve the mystery of some girls disappearing from their clan. This is definitely the type of fantasy that I'm really enjoying at the moment. Characters in their 20s, really high fantasy, magic, spirits, underlying crime. That's just my jam at the moment. I'm still in shock. So overall, this box, I think they've absolutely nailed it with the book. Such a good job. The items, really, really useful. I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of them. The only thing that I would say is, I think the theme could have just been a little bit more there. I'm not sure what bad blood means after opening this box. Next month's theme is A Life of Its Own, and they've already said that this book is going to be gallant by V.E. Schwab. Fandoms for the month are going to be Gideon the Ninth, Deathless, Murderbot, Other Words for Smoke, and Howl's Moving Castle, and it is going to bring back the first mug of this year. They have a sneak peek at the bottom to say that the mug is going to be inspired by Gideon the Ninth. Oh yes. Let me know what you thought of this box. I know generally a lot of people are finding this very disappointing, but I'm okay with this. I've really enjoyed opening this box, and I've got some items that I'm going to use. If you've read this book already, please let me know what your thoughts were in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!